Hey there, magical misfits and curious spirits. Brightwolf here, welcoming you to another mystical journey on Gay Pagan Haven. Can you believe it's been a year since we first explored Mabon or Mabon together? Now, as we approach 250 subscribers, I just want to say how grateful I am for each and every one of you. You inspire me to keep diving deep into the heart of queer magic. Speaking of diving deep, today we're plunging into the enchanting world of Mabon once again. This sabbat is all about finding balance, and let's be real, as LGBTQ+ folks, we know a thing or two about juggling identities. Mabon is like the universe's way of saying, honey, you've got this. So whether you're a seasoned witch or just dipping your toes into the cauldron, stick around. By the end of this video, you'll be ready to embrace your inner gay harvest deity. Oh, and if you're new to our coven of fabulous freethinkers, smash that subscribe button. Trust me, it's more magical than finding the perfect pumpkin spice latte. Let's get this supernatural show on the road and uncover the queer magic of Mabon. First things first, let's talk about what Mabon actually is. Falling on the autumn equinox, September 22nd in 2024, Mabon is the second harvest festival in the Wheel of the Year. It's a time when day and night are in perfect balance, each lasting 12 hours. But Mabon isn't just about the changing seasons. It's a celebration of the harvest, a moment to express gratitude, and an opportunity to find equilibrium in our own lives. And let's be real, as LGBTQ+ individuals, the idea of balance hits home in a big way. Now, let's take a step back in time and explore the roots of this fabulous festival. Long before the name Mabon came along, our pagan ancestors were celebrating the autumn equinox in their own ways. The Celts called it Alban Elfid, or light of the water. They saw it as a time to prepare for the darker half of the year, gathering the harvest and storing provisions for the winter ahead. Meanwhile, in ancient Greece, this time of year was all about the myth of Persephone. As the story goes, Persephone would return to the underworld each autumn, bringing about the change of seasons. It's a beautiful metaphor for the cycles of life, death, and rebirth that Mabon represents. Fast forward to medieval Europe, and we see the tradition of harvest home. Picture entire villages coming together to bring in the last of the crops, with the final sheaf of grain taking on special significance. These celebrations were about more than just securing the harvest. They were a time to strengthen community bonds and express gratitude for the abundance of the land. Sound familiar? The emphasis on community and chosen family in these old harvest traditions mirrors the values at the heart of LGBTQ+ culture today. Now, the name Mabon itself is a modern addition to the pagan lexicon. It was coined in the 1970s by Aidan Kelly, who named it after Mabon, son of Modron, a figure from Welsh mythology associated with youth and the divine sun. This modern revival of ancient traditions speaks to a longing many of us feel to reconnect with nature's rhythms and find meaning in the turning of the seasons. For LGBTQ+ folks in particular, earth-based spiritualities like Wicca have often provided a welcoming and affirming path. So, how can we celebrate Mabon in a way that's meaningful to us as queer folks navigating the 21st century? Here are some ideas. 1. Host a queer harvest feast. Gather your chosen family for a potluck featuring seasonal dishes. Bonus points for rainbow-themed desserts. 2. Create a gratitude altar. Decorate a space with autumn leaves, acorns, and other seasonal treasures. Add photos or mementos representing what you're grateful for this year. 3. Volunteer with an LGBTQ+ organization. Honor the spirit of the harvest by giving back to your community. Volunteer at a local LGBTQ+ center or organize a fundraiser for a cause close to your heart. 4. Take a mindful nature walk. head to a nearby park or nature trail and soak in the changing colors. Reflect on the balance you want to cultivate in your own life. 5. Craft a Mabon vision board. Get creative and make a collage representing your hopes and intentions for the coming season. As for a Mabon ritual, here's a framework you can adapt to make it your own. You'll need a quiet space, indoors or out. Candles in black, white, and orange. Autumn leaves, acorns, gourds, or other seasonal decorations. A symbol of water, cup or bowl of water, and earth, a stone or dish of salt. The ritual: 1. Begin by casting a circle and calling the quarters. You might say something like, "By the powers of air, fire, water, and earth, I call this circle round." A sacred space for magic to take place, where balance and abundance shall be found. 2. Spend a few moments in meditation, reflecting on the balance between light and dark, both in nature and in your own life. What areas could use more equilibrium? 3. Take a leaf and write down something you're grateful for from this past season. Place it on your altar. Then take another leaf and write down something you wish to release or let go of before the winter. Burn this leaf safely as a symbol of transformation. 4. Next, take an acorn or other seed. Hold it in your hands and imbue it with an intention for the coming season. What do you wish to manifest or cultivate in your life? 5. Place your acorn on the altar and say, "With this seed, I plant my dreams, intentions for the season ahead. May they grow with the turning of the wheel and be harvested when the time is right. So mote it be." 6. Celebrate with a simple feast of apples, bread, and cider. As you eat and drink, give thanks for the abundance in your life. 7. When you're ready, close the circle with these words: "By the powers of earth, water, fire, and air, this circle round is open but unbroken. May the balance of Mabon stay with me until next we meet. Blessed be." Remember, the most important thing is that your celebration feels authentic to you. Whether you follow this ritual to the letter or simply take a moment to reflect on the changing seasons, Mabon is a time to honor your own journey and find your unique balance. And there you have it, my queer pagan pals, your guide to celebrating Mabon like the fabulous witch you are. I hope this video has inspired you to embrace the magic of the season and find your own equilibrium. Remember, whether you're out and proud or still figuring things out, Mabon reminds us that every part of our journey is sacred and worthy of celebration. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big gay thumbs up and share it with your witchy friends. And if you're new to the Gay Pagan Haven, don't forget to subscribe for more queer magic all year round. Now, get ready, because as the wheel turns, we're approaching one of the most enchanting sabbats of all, so when. It's a time of ancestors, mystery, and some seriously spooky queer vibes. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Until then, may your harvest be bountiful, your magic be wild, and your equinox be gay as hell. Live in love and light. Brightwolf signing out. Blessed be.